anything can be used as a club against in a political campaign, and most things are.
I mean, an attack ad, I mean, those photographs.
That's fine. It's fair game. If people want to do it, they can try. You know, I'll fight back and tell the truth.
I mean, do you
That's
think you're a pretty
politics.
good judge of character, and you, in this case, you missed any red flags?
I don't think there are any red flags necessarily, but I'm no better a judge of character than Dan Marino or Alex Sink or any of these other people, right? Is that fair? I mean, that's fair. Not perfect.
How much did you end up having to give back now?
Well, I gave back the contribution he and his wife gave. It was $9,600. A lot of money.
The question was asked here, did he ask you for anything? Did you ever ask him for anything? For example, Sheriff Lamberti received a lot of support out of from Scott during his election campaign. Did you ask, after you appointed Sheriff Lamberti, did you ask Scott to help him in his election? Or
Not that I recall. I may have. I mean, that wouldn't be out of the ordinary, but I don't know that I did.
Has the FBI talked to you about any questions about Scott Rothstein and your relationship or campaign finance, any of that?
No.
Well, wait a minute, before we got you tied with one person, let me ask you your ties with someone else.
Sure.
Been in the news, Jim Greer.
Uh-huh.
It seems like there's a move to get rid of him as the Republican Party chair, and you guys, have been political allies for a while.
Yes, sir.
What's your take on all that? I mean, has he done a bad job? Has he mismanaged money? Has been reported in the press? I mean, where do you stand with Jim Greer?
I don't see any evidence to that. I don't. And what do I think's motivating it? Others who would like to be chairman. I mean, this is a competitive world, and I think that's what motivates it. I really do. I think it's that simple, and I think he's done a good job. He's done more minority outreach for the Republican Party of Florida than I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, works hard at it every day. No, I think he's done a very good job.
I want to ask you about the Public Service Commission. You've made 2 more appointees. We've had in the last decade, almost a revolving door up there, one person after another, and we end up at the same place, some kind of an ethics issue or some issue that questions the impartiality of the commission. At what point should we not focus so much on the faces, but more just on the mechanics?